Alright, I'm almost caught up with Cube Chaos recordings. Just played some Magicraft, recorded 2 episodes. Where is Cube Chaos? Right here. I'm coming off of being sick, so hopefully I don't sound too bad in the videos. I was only sick for like 24 hours. A little bit over. Like Friday night, Saturday all day, and then today is Sunday. Alright. So, I got a comment saying I should try a scenario. I don't know which one, though. I didn't even know there were some scenarios all the way. A series of maps with escalating difficulty and rewards, equivalent to the start button in the main menu. What? We could do that. We could do a daily campaign. We could do a random daily campaign. So the only problem, there's also the tutorial, which I never did. We could play the tutorial. Dissicate. I don't know what this word means. My mind went to dictate, but that is not correct. The cubes which start in your hand randomize to new ones every time they are placed, but have 10 seconds of double time. Harder than the normal game. I want to be able to hit random. Brain melter. What? This sounds amazing! All cubes you gain are randomly generated and may be unexplainable or hard to understand, or freeze the game. Only suggested for true experts. You can't save during this. Win to complete the challenge. That's what I'm playing. Random. We are a no-class devourer. We start with 3 random cubes. After an ally damages a cube, the victim has a 20% chance to gain 5 infested. Yeah. No class plus devourer. After an ally is created by an enemy, the ally gains all abilities of the enemy. After an ally is created by an enemy, so the infested ones, the swarm units, then loses all infested. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it with 5 nightmares, I guess. Curse of Compression. Every 30 seconds, every enemy with empty space below moves downwards and gains 1 extra HP. That one's not too bad. Start of each battle. Each allied leader deals 3/5 of its HP in damage to itself. No. After you take a step on the map, lose 3 starting mana. No. Variable Evolution. Increase starting hand size by 2. First time you place a Join the Swarm each battle, gain 30 mana. Yes. Spider Genesis. Every minute, create 1 spider on a random position. Create 5 if you have 100 or more debt. Spiders are weak, poisonous climbing melee attackers. Ooh. I assume that these are allied spiders. Ooh. Sounds kind of good. I like that it goes up with debt. What is this one? Every minute, create 1 spider. Create 5 if you have more... Oh no, I have to actually click this. Massive Spider Genesis. Every minute, create 1 spider. Create 5 if you have more debt. Create 25 if you have 500 or more debt. Okay, so that one's for going massively into debt. Variable Evolution seems good. Laser Cross. After an enemy takes damage, 70% chance you create lasers in all directions from that enemy if those positions aren't blocked. I think I'm just going to take this one. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Sit Dodd. Before an ally deals damage. What? Increased damage. Dies after 13.3 seconds without triggering anything. After this is created, create a random cube from the game's library below. It may even be discount deal. What? Zap. After cube takes damage, remove all abilities. Okay. No, I can't play this game. After this is created, after cube heals, gains all abilities of a random perk in the inventory which culprit's name is the same as charging gun. What? You're just making up stuff that doesn't even make sense anymore. Move all cubes in gravity direction every 4 ticks. that's down. Before a cube gains an ability from an ally, remove this ability so this can only happen once, and grant a copy of the gained ability to all non-leaders of the same faction. Fragile. After cube creation is blocked, target cube culprit target cube combination of a... What? Buoyant. TNT sags. Okay, it looks like TNT at least. Burning explodes. During the first minute of each battle, before a cube deals damage, reduce that damage by 2. Game, I need you to chill. Burning. Mick. Okay. Rop. Temporary double time. For 697 ticks. Ascension. First cube in your hand, which doesn't already have melee, gains melee. Burrowing. When there's a neutral cube below, deal 20 damage to it. Armor 5. Every 2 minutes, stone in your hand gains 1 and plus 5% extra HP. Armor 5 is cool. None of these attack the enemy. This one has infested. This looks like a thing. Temporal strength. This deals 4 more damage for 707 ticks. After cube heals. There's more text on these down below. I'm trying to decide which one to put into the first place. I think I'm just gonna put this up here. And then the one that has the gun seems like it might be a thing. Okay, so we do have Join the Swarm. And Join the Swarm recovers mana. There is this thing. Okay, I'm gonna put this... What have I just done? I placed 2 of those without meaning to. Of course I did. Because I was clicking and dragging this. Whatever. The second one that I placed got melee. Because this gets melee now. Why are you shooting things? Because something was walking over you. Those shots... Wait a second. Are climbing? Charging. This dies. Projectile. Before this collides. After this dies. Oh, every second randomly either move up or down. Got it. Okay. My plan is to get Swarm. And then lose the game. Bam. Now what? Place one of these? Zap. It dies after... It doesn't seem like it does anything. I don't know what this one does. I'm gonna get it, I guess. It's an ally. I kinda just want more ROPs. Why would we not get more ROPs? Look at that. ROP is so good. It's full HP. It's burrowed, so it can't be attacked from above. Defeat. Ah, yes. Defeat. I see. Slow Cooker. Before damage is dealt to an unpoisoned enemy, reduce it by 1, but also apply 3 poison. Hive Child. After an infested non-leader ally creates a cube without Swarm, the creation gains half that much infested. I think I want that. Shield of Red Suns. After an allied leader takes damage by an enemy, it deals the same amount to that enemy, but also deals that much damage to itself again. I think I'm going to take Hive Child, and then go lose the game. Dig out as much as you can. 4 minutes. Start digging. Just take the 10 gold. Start digging. So, if this were me, I would get one of these. Place it next to the TNT. Swarm it. Get another of these. Place it right here. Crap. Okay, good stuff. Look at that. We're doing things. We are doing things. I'm gonna get that piece of gold, except I'm not at... Okay, we did get the piece of gold. So why did I die last time? We don't know yet. So if I want these to drop down, I have to build along the bottom, I think. Basically, I just need a whole row of these. I'm going to place this one here, and then I'll place another one. Oh no, I didn't mean for that to happen, but that's okay. I'm going to place one here, and then I'll gain a gold. Right, it burrows at first, so it's going to keep lowering me down. Why wasn't this affected by... Because this is flying. Is this also flying? It is. Okay, so this one won't ever drop down. The flying is kind of a problem. Should I be placing other cubes? I don't know. No, the flying is a problem. If I had other cheap cubes, I would. Wait, it doesn't infested. Infested won't do anything, will it? I don't think it will. So if I place this, it'll drop down one. It will get me the 1 gold. This one is flying. Stupid flying. This would burrow into this. I mean, it's kind of working. Hey, we win. I think I gained 11 gold instead of 10, so that was an improvement. This one. After an ally moves, it becomes frozen for a second. My allies don't move. Sure. Start. Every tick. The inverted faction of this % the faction of this times teleport to the position of the reverse the campaign value of currency rotated counterclockwise of the position to a random number between 1 to 4 of position of this before a cube is added to a hand if the faction of this is equal to the faction affected target cube copy of the first cube in hand of faction, the hand size of the faction of the faction of a random cube, which not true, the campaign value of nightmares, which the mana of faction, the faction of this is larger than a random number between number version of directed forward to the hand size of the faction, the amount of consonants, like consonants, in null without the -1 divided by 2 times the amount of vowels in a random perk in the inventory. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that does nothing, is what all of that just said. This one's a liquid. And it has charging. Wait, why didn't I give this melee? Buoyant. Huh. I kind of want to create more of the liquid, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Every 2 seconds. Times faction, the amount of letters in the scenario map node, the rarity of a random cube, which it is an ally, and the maximum HP of it is larger than the HP of the gains faction of this mana. Ah, yes. Well, you did move forward. That is a thing that you did. Good job. I would like to put Join the Swarm onto that craziness. You are my Join the Swarm. Every 304 ticks moves forward. So ticks go pretty quick. What is this? Right, you get frozen for a second when you move. I didn't think I would have things that move. I do. Move all cubes in gravity direction every 4 ticks. Every 4 ticks, that's very quick. You can go there, and these bullets should move down. Why is the leader running at me? I'm gonna fight that leader. But not really. So ideally, I would want this somewhere that it'll burrow down and then attack the things above it. I want this right here. That thing could be a problem. It was infested, which doesn't really matter. We got this. Wait, they stopped moving because I got rid of the one that moves them in the direction of gravity, which is apparently to the left. What have I done? My leader is now safe, maybe. Except this is gonna burrow down. It'll drop my leader down, and then my leader will drop this one down. I need to protect my leader somehow. Why did you stop moving? You're infested with poison. Okay, look at that. We're fighting their leader. And it's super infested. Easy game. I don't know how we just did so much damage to it because I have 4 times melee every 2 seconds. Yeah, of course I do. This game makes perfect sense. We could get a Soulscape. It's an add-on. Leader. Players without a leader lose the battle. Yeah. This is a leader. Every 10 seconds. Generate 1 mana, but it immediately dies. Okay. Letterworm. Consumable. Click on this perk, then click on another perk to exchange it for a completely random one with the same number of letters. May yield terrible results. What is your upgrade? After you win a battle, gain a letterworm, unless you already have one. Oh. Replacing guard. After the cube in front of your starting leader dies, teleport a random ally with the same name in front of it, and then heal that ally for 2 HP. At the start of each battle, have the cost of every cube in your hand. When you place them, they generate negative mana equal to their mana cost. That sounds kind of good, but this one says 4x. 4x Shadow. Starting leader takes half damage from solid shadow. I mean, that sounds really good. Oh, 12 Curse of Burning. Start of each battle, cubes in your hand gain burning, deal 1 damage to themselves and touching cubes after 5 seconds. That sounds so terrible. Why did I do that? Because I can. I'm gonna click this and see what it does. Oh, it only gets rid of one of Oh, I'm getting rid of these for huge debt. What did it turn into? I didn't know you could just click these and get rid of them for 50. Huh. Okay. Maybe I should get rid of all of those, but going too much into debt is like an instant lose. Before a non-leader ally takes damage from solid shadow cube, heal it for 0.5 HP. That sounds good. We're going to have a bunch of shadow. After an ally is created, it deals 1 damage to every enemy in its column. Architectural ingenuity. Every 6 minutes, every cube in your hand with infinite uses gets 1 extra HP. We're not planning on making it to 6 minutes because look at the game. What is this? Okay. So my treasure chest is kind of good. The gravity one is kind of good. The liquid is kind of good. Every 1/12 of a second times create a random cube from the library, which cube to the reverse forward to this is an ally position of X the amount of letters in random times name. Dies after 339 ticks without triggering anything. Every tick, every 1/12 of a second times. Okay, that one sounds kind of fun. All right, we're all the way to this one. Idea. All right, this one's melee. Every second, space behind this becomes adjacent to the space 4 in front of this, but not the other way around. After this is created, add an infinite stone to your hand and generate -300 mana. Didn't I have something that enhances stones? Every 2 minutes, stones in your hand gain 1 plus 5% HP. When time happens for this, time also happens for the cube inside of this, the one in your hand usually, and it is exiled if it has less than 0 HP. Chill game. This is an add-on. Tick cooldown before a cube is added to the hand. Before mana is generated, target cube culprit, target cube copy of a copy of culprit, which also both. Yeah. Infested. This one says infested. 20 mana. After an enemy takes damage, it gives itself 1 extra HP, but also 2 poison. Every tick, every 2 seconds, times accurate by the maximum mana of the faction, the campaign value of currency. After another ally is created, 20% chance to add a copy of it to your hand, except it gains a random bonus and costs 5 more mana. We're going to take that one. I get 3 more. Kofrax Eel. Dark Return. After this dies, create an... That already sounds good. Oh, 72 mana cost. Doesn't stack. When this has less or exactly 2 HP, lose this ability, convert to the enemy faction, and gain in spatial. It's too expensive. I don't want it. 20 mana. Every 30 seconds, move upwards. 50% chance to create a plant eye below this. Otherwise, create a plant stem below. After this is created, add a Nightmare Bomb to your hand. Generate -300 mana. Eldritch. After this dies, a random allied leader loses HP. Always neutral. Misery. No, I think I'm good without this. So is this a real thing? A Nightmare Bomb? It sounds like a real thing. So the things that they create are at least real things. Free upgrade must be placed above an ally or neutral. After this is created, exile that cube and this cube and create a combination below, except the combination doesn't have the ability. After an ally with mana cost 50 or greater damages a non-ally, it also applies that much poison, losing that much HP per minute. This could go on to the leader. It doesn't sound helpful. It would move my leader upwards, which would be useful. Before this dies, target a random cube, which is an enemy. Negate a random number between 2 to round it down the mana cost of a random cube from the library, which cube to the south of this exists, and cube to the south of this has leader. Miracle of Fire. After this is created, for every enemy, create a Holy Fire cube above it. Holy Fire. Every 5 seconds, deal 1 damage to every touching enemy. Dies after 20 seconds. Every 5 seconds. Doesn't seem that good. Every 100 times an ally heals a cube, add a free Miracle of Fire to your hand. Free. It's only if I could heal a bunch. Poisonous 2. Apply 2 poison to non-allies. This damages. Move downwards. Every bunch of ticks. Charging. Before an enemy takes damage, 50% chance to double the amount. Otherwise, reduce it by 2. Every tick, every second, times target cube copy of this, which also set faction to 0. Add the placeability of the position at X, a random number between max... Okay. That's a lot of text. Every second, generate 1 mana. Wait a second. I might take you. You do cost 49, but you also say every second, generate a mana. Every 20 seconds, create a yellow ant above. Antive. Growth. That sounds good. Add-on. After you place a cube, 50% chance to add a random cube from the library to your hand, which isn't already in your hand. I think I'm taking this. Yellow ant. Dies after 10 seconds. I'm gonna take this. Okay, we need 1 more out of these 4. You. Enchantment. That has a death ray on it. Apply the following to the cube below if it isn't leader. Target cube, a random cube in the library with rarity weight, the amount of letters in a random perk in the inventory, which the cube in hand of faction, the mana cost of the target is slot, rounded down 4, has leader's name, which not the position. Okay. Devouring 1. Before this moves, change the maximum mana of faction, the amount of cubes, which culprit is a token by the campaign value of current map node. No. This dies very quickly. After this is created, enchantment returning after this dies, add a healed copy of this to your hand. No. Burning after 5 seconds, deal 1 damage to every touching cube, and this eternal. After this is created, every cube in your hand with same name gains 5 HP. Before % chance, teleport, craziness. After this dies, heal the killer for 1 HP. Crippling. Before this dies, damage the victim. Also loses that much maximum HP. I'm going to take that, but I don't know if I'm going to use it. We're going to hit start. I'm going to pause, and then we're going to lose the game. 9 times burning. 8 times burning. Okay, so I'm going to place this one. Then I'm going to place this one. And then, with my 30 mana, I kind of wanted an add-on. This is the add-on. The add-on would die. Add-on costs 20, this costs 20. Once I get to 40 mana, I will do the add-on. The burning went off. Temporarily double time. Okay. The add-on is this one. I'm going to place that here. That add-on did not do what I expected. After you place this, 50% chance. Burning every 20 seconds. Oh, do I end up giving 16 burning? Maybe. Hey, there's a random bullet. What is this? Orbital Laser Wasp. That is a random one that I got. Doesn't have burning. Is this the one that generates mana? Is this the one that generates mana? Which one generated mana? I don't know. Okay. How's my leader? Not great. Could be better. Oh, come on. Oh, that one doesn't have melee. This one would. Okay, let's see what happens if I just place that and let the burning oh, it would die without the burning. I feel like I should live. If I place the upgrade thing... Oh no. What am I doing? I needed the 40 mana. Okay, does my leader kill this? It does, and then it should create shadow, and shadow would be amazing for me, I think. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Place this. Hopefully you live. Do I think you're gonna live? I don't know. You have armor 5. Why do you die? I thought I was gonna create shadow here. Dark Return. Game is hard. We have a pufferfish. Apply 10 poison to non-allies. This damages. After this takes damage from a non-leader cube, deal 3 damage back. Regen 10. It's a good amount of regen. I think I'm just going to do the orbital laser wasp then. Is that what I'm going to do? Infested. Oh. I should have already done join the swarm to something. I'm going to do it to that. What have I done? This got moved over here because of an abduction teleporter. Okay. I can live with that. Solar panel. Every 5 seconds. If there's no cube above, generate 1 mana. Drain blood. After this is created, if there's a cube below, add a free blood transfusion to your hand which heals for the HP of the cube below. Then the cube below takes damage equal to its HP. Kind of cool. I don't think this is going to win for me, but I'm going to place it. Huh. I didn't even hurt that. Oh, but my Rop's over here. It's infested. Right, because of infested. That's what brought that over here. Shouldn't I be getting shadow stuff at some point? Maybe not. Yeah, this one should give shadow at some point, but that's burrowed. For this to get shadow, I don't know what I have to do. Okay. Non-allies, this damages. I mean, I'm kind of doing something. Which one gave me these random cubes? I forget. Here, I'm gonna place you down. You'll generate mana for me. That's kind of cool. Poisonous. Yeah, but you can't attack. Here, I'm gonna place this here. And then I'm gonna place another here. And now these two are burrowed. I'm gonna place another here. Now we have 3 burrowed ones. They're infested. Move all cubes in gravity direction. Let's do it. Holy, that moved them way quicker than expected. How did... Okay. Look at that. We got some shadow going. I'm a little bit concerned because my leader only has 18 HP. A little bit concerned. Drain blood. I could drain the blood of what? You're an ally. You're an enemy with 15 HP. I'd like a high HP enemy. Okay. Free placement. After this is created, both heal the cube below equal to the amount of energy on this and exile this. Cool. Good stuff. So that gravity one was kind of cool. Did that die? I think so. That's my solar panel. It got moved. After this is created, dies. Melee. Why do I take the cubes that I take? Growth? This one is weird. It only costs 20 mana. Like, I feel like I should be able to place something else without the something else dying. Which one does... This one's eternal. I don't know. Oh no. Placing that caused lag. Burning 17. It got the add-on. What does Eternal do? It just gives more HP to the next one? Plus 5 HP. I don't know. The problem is, it dies very quick. And I don't think its HP did go up. I don't think the Eternal's doing it. Ascension. Okay, which is my gravity one again? Charging, poisonous. Buoyant. I did like this one a bit. This one's a liquid. Sure. I like the burrowing one too, though. Kind of surprised there's no shadow. Chaotic Administrator. Where's their leader? Their leader is fine. I haven't applied poison to it or done anything helpful yet. What happened to my middle one? Hey, we found the middle one. I'm creating more of these. Because of the infested. These have armor 5, so actually they work with magma too. If I could get down to magma. Which maybe I could. I still think that growth thing should work. Poisonous. I don't know. I'm just placing things. Stuff is happening. I need to swarm something that moves. This one does move. It doesn't climb, though. Burning. This one says Ascension. I don't know. Hired assassin killed me. Game over. Leave. Scenarios. So, scenario used to create screenshots and the trailer. Cool. Daily campaign. Brain Melter. Brain Melter is rough. Random daily campaign. Sounds kind of fun. Mirror Breaker. After you place a cube, the enemy also places an enemy copy of that cube on the opposite side of the map. Infinite mana, all cubes unlocked. Mysterious Journey! This is what they were saying in the comment that I should play. Embrace chaos by starting each battle with only Mysterious Journey and little other cubes. Additionally, you gain more mana. When to complete the challenge. This is what we are doing next time. For now, that does it for this episode. Thanks for watching.